Okay, we're taking David home. We had our steak picnic.
It was awesome.
Alright, there you go. I gotta get my seatbelt on here. Wind the windows down, it's stinking hot.
You could probably fry an egg on your dashboard.
Yeah, probably. This humidity is hot. It's really bad. Alright.
Oh, this was such a great day.
Yeah, it turned out pretty nice, didn't it?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, a conclusion to the story about the two ladies who gave me crap all summer. You know, I told them I remained to keep my patience with them, and whenever I spoke to them in private, you know, I kept calm in my tone, but I was truthful when I was very truthful for, you know, everything they've been doing, and it hit them pretty hard, because I got the feeling that, you know, no one really wanted to challenge them at all, or tell them the truth, and, you know, I'm not like that. For the sake of their spiritual well-being and for their personal growth, I told them how it is. I said, you know, they've been treating me horrible all summer, and I've showed them nothing but respect despite everything. You know, I was kind to them. I did more than my fair share of the responsibilities, and they really felt ashamed. And later on, one just poured her heart out to me. She said, "I'm sorry. I really have treated you bad all summer," and she asked me for forgiveness. I said, "Yeah."
Yes, and I told David it's easy to forgive, very easy to forgive. People don't understand how easy it is to forgive. And I really truly think that to become a quote-unquote true Christian, I think that is the first step is to learn how to forgive. You know, this is, me and David's talked about this, and somewhere along the line people don't know how to forgive, but I find it very easy. I've taught David how to forgive, you know, and I think that's the first step in becoming a true Christian. As y'all know, I went Protestant. I'm no longer Christian. I went Protestant, okay? And that is the reason why, because the Christians will bite your heads off faster than any other person alive, okay? Regardless of what their nationality is, regardless of what their denomination is, regardless of their religious convictions, Christians are the first ones to tear another Christian apart. And to me, they're not true Christians. They are not Christ-like. I don't want to get on the Bible thumping thing, because I don't Bible thump. But as I had said in my other videos, I think it's very important that to become a beginning Christian is to first know how to forgive. Because I find it very easy, very easy. We're sinners. We're sinners. We screw up. So what eliminates anybody else from being any better than anybody else? Okay, does that make sense to anybody?
Yeah.
Alright, back to David.
Yeah, I really feel that Cheryl hasn't met too many good Christians in her life. You know, going to church every Sunday doesn't make you any more of a Christian than going to school makes you smart. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. You know, the thing of it is people feel because they go to church, they are Christians. But what they fail to do is they go to church and they turn around a whole week and do the same thing that they've done the day before they go to church. And one thing, and I've preached this again, sitting in judgment of other people is a sin. Okay, there's only one judge. Alright. And I hope this young girl is looking at this and watching this, because if she would have bucked up against me, that would have been another story. But obviously it still bothers David because he's still talking about it.
I just wanted to give the conclusion to the tale, because that was one of the biggest obstacles in my way of growing this summer, was because I had to constantly work with these women all summer, and whenever I'm trying to do facilitate or do whatever, they would jump in, change the rules that I set, the boundaries, when it wasn't their place to do that. And they just was constantly down on me all year, because this is my first year, it's their second. And I'm excited. When I think back to it, occasionally I get a little irked, but more than anything, I'm happy that all this fighting happened, because it really helped push me forward in confidence, and it really helped me show people that I've blossomed. And more so, they felt convicted in the end, because I still showed them love and forgiveness, and that really turned them around. So within these last 2 weeks, I've seen such an amazing change in them. And they start really treating me with a lot of respect, and everyone else. They no longer treated anybody like they were beneath them. So that was really cool. I'm very happy for all this. And despite the fighting, I really want these two to come back next year. Because even if we do get out in fights again, what's really great is that at the end of the week or the day or whatever, we're going to talk it out, no matter how aggressive the words may be. We're going to talk this out, and we're going to reach a new level together. And I could not have gained the assertiveness I needed this summer without them constantly challenging me. The Japanese has an old saying, honor your enemies, because they get you stronger. This day was really great. I left on a great terms with everybody. There's a lot of people I'm going to miss at Jamonville. I'm going to miss my supervisor, Miss Ree, especially, because she's pushed me more than anybody to grow. And she taught me, she hit me pretty hard with the truth, but she was right. I was so filled with pride, and that was an obstacle in my way of becoming humble. Because when I showed up at Jamonville in the beginning, I thought, I'm here to serve God, I'm being humble enough. And that was the problem right there, was I thought I was already humble enough. You can never be too humble. And I had very poor social skills, and that grew immensely this summer. And I feel I really didn't have much of a childhood growing up. And working out here, that's really given me a chance to be playful and really lead these children. That was such a blessing.